Uncontrollable tears, a family member now knows the truth about you, and this video brings an urgent message that Jesus specifically wants you to hear. He has been trying to show you that this moment of revelation is coming, but has concerned you might not be prepared for it. This isn't just another spiritual video about family relationships. It contains a revelation about exposure and healing that many people fear every day. Jesus cares so deeply about your journey toward authenticity that he would be heartbroken if you dismiss this critical moment without understanding its divine purpose. The message you're about to receive has been carefully arranged to reach you at this exact time in your family story. There's a divine appointment happening right now. As you watch, don't scroll away, because what you're about to learn could change everything about how you experience freedom and connection in your family life. This isn't an ordinary spiritual message. It's a divine alert about a truth that's being revealed to someone in your family right now. Jesus has been watching your hidden struggles and secret burdens with loving attention, noticing both the pain you've carried and the reasons you've kept certain things private. A family member is about to understand what you've been carrying alone all this time. Missing the spiritual significance of this particular revelation could mean overlooking the healing opportunity that's been prepared for your entire family. This truth exposure marks a limited time window for authentic connection that's opening in your relationships right now. Jesus cares so deeply about your family's healing that he would be genuinely concerned if you failed to recognize this moment as divine orchestration rather than painful exposure. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't by chance. It's a divinely planned moment designed to help you see that what feels like exposure is actually a pathway to freedom you've been walking toward but might not have recognized yet. Every secret burden you've whispered about in private prayers has been heard. Every hidden pain you've carried while appearing strong to your family has been noticed. All the times you've wondered if anyone truly understood what you were going through yet continued to smile anyway have been on it. Your struggles with hiding parts of yourself haven't gone unnoticed. Those moments when authentic connections seem to happen for everyone else's family but not yours. Jesus saw your loneliness, the times when your desire to be truly known felt impossible because the truth seemed too heavy to share, yet you held on to hope anyway. That courage was recognized in heaven. The strength it took to keep carrying your reality alone when revealing it felt too risky has been deeply valued. The questions you've cared about whether your family would still love you if they really knew, sometimes too frightening to acknowledge even to yourself, have all been seen. The path to authentic family connection isn't always clear, and opportunities for truth aren't always safe. Sometimes they require divine timing to unfold properly. Jesus understands this challenge, which is why has making this particular revelation so purposeful you can trust it completely. The truth Jesus is revealing to your family member appears through everyday moments but carries profound spiritual significance. This revelation shows up in conversations where pieces suddenly connect, in behaviors of yours that finally make sense to them, or in patterns they've been noticing but couldn't understand until now. It emerges in the way your actions over the years suddenly reveal their hidden meaning. This truth is specifically about struggles, sacrifices, or pain you've been carrying privately, something that explains so much about who you've been and why it connects directly to questions your family member has had about you and concerns they've carried silently. Jesus chose this particular family member to receive this understanding first because they are spiritually prepared to respond with compassion rather than judgment. The revelation speaks the language of healing that your family relationships desperately need. The timing of their discovery won't remain unclear for long. When they approach you or you sense they know, the recognition will be unmistakable. Their tears won't be tears of disappointment, but tears of finally understanding what you've been carrying alone, and their heart will break open with compassion for your journey. When your truth is finally known by this family member, many puzzling aspects of your family dynamics will suddenly make perfect sense. Tensions that seemed unexplainable, distance that felt confusing, and reactions that appeared disproportionate will all connect in a beautiful moment of divine clarity. Jesus has wonderful news for you today. Your family relationships are shifting toward authenticity, and important healing transformations are happening within your family circle right now. The divine has witnessed your lonely journey of hiding, and now you've been chosen to experience the freedom of being truly known. This moment marks something significant in your family story. It's a clear indication that your spiritual journey toward authentic living is progressing exactly as heaven designed. Something incredibly meaningful is unfolding in your family relationships, far deeper than you might have imagined possible. The recognition of this truth begins a healing process that will touch every area of your family life, from how you communicate to how you connect to your sense of belonging. No more performing or pretending or hiding essential parts of who you are from the people who matter most. There's a wave of heavenly attention surrounding your family relationships right now. You're becoming more spiritually authentic, naturally drawing divine healing into your family experience. Recognizing this truth revelation as divine timing brings a heightened awareness of Jesus' plan for your family's freedom and even the smallest interactions. More spiritual insights about authentic connection will begin flowing to you than ever before. This isn't happening by chance. It's a carefully arranged blessing designed specifically for this season of your family's journey. Your prayers for authentic relationships matter more than you realize. Your vulnerability inspires heaven. Your courage to face exposure rather than continue hiding makes a real difference in the spiritual atmosphere of your entire family. This divine revelation shows that Jesus deeply values your journey toward authentic living. Each step you've taken toward truth, even when the fear felt overwhelming, has led you exactly where you need to be for this healing breakthrough. Jesus delights when hidden things finally come to light for the purpose of healing, because he knows this is where freedom lives and authentic love becomes possible for families who've been separated by secrets. The timing of this truth revelation is no coincidence. It's happening now because you're spiritually ready to handle your family. Knowing this precise moment has been divinely chosen because you've grown in faith and courage. Your spiritual eyes are now open enough to see exposure as healing rather than just risk. Your heart has expanded through the years of carrying hidden burdens. Your spiritual wisdom has deepened through the experience of hiding while longing to be known. Your soul is now prepared to receive authentic family connection more fully than ever before. All the challenges you've faced while keeping this truth private have been preparation for this revelation. Nothing in your journey of hiding and protecting yourself has been wasted. Every experience has shaped your readiness to be truly known when the timing is right. This particular truth exposure is connected to larger spiritual movements of family healing happening in many lives right now. Jesus is revealing similar hidden truths in families everywhere to those who are spiritually prepared to experience the freedom that comes from being authentically known. The tears this family member will cry are part of heaven's plan for your family's restoration. If you're feeling blessed by this divine revelation about family truth and healing, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more to support our channel's mission of sharing these important spiritual messages about authentic living. Your generosity helps these divine insights reach those who desperately need to understand that exposure can be the pathway to healing. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that allows us to continue creating content that connects people with heaven's messages about family restoration in these critical times when so many are hiding their truth from those they love most. As you begin to navigate this truth, being known by your family member, new spiritual awareness about authentic living will naturally develop in your life. This clearer reality brings new responsibilities not just to yourself and this one family member, but to your entire family circle who might be carrying their own hidden truths. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as sacred opportunities to participate in Jesus' work of family healing. This revelation signals it's time to step into spiritual maturity about authentic relationships. Finding balance becomes essential during this vulnerable time. While processing this exposure, remember to nurture your practical faith through prayer, scripture, and spiritual community. These spiritual disciplines have carried you through the years of hiding and will continue to support you as you grow into this expanded role of living authentically with family. Jesus is inviting you to become more than just someone whose truth was discovered, but a person who helps create safe space for others in your family to be truthfully known too. This begins the deeper family ministry of authentic connection that transforms everyone involved. As you experience this family member knowing your truth, think about how you can help others who are still hiding essential parts of themselves from family. Your experience shows that Jesus is constantly working toward authentic connection, even when we're afraid of exposure. Heaven witnesses every moment of truth revelation, every tear of understanding, and every choice to respond with compassion instead of judgment. Your story of being truly known brings hope to people feeling isolated by their secrets or wondering if their family could handle their truth. Your courage becomes a light that helps others recognize when hiding has become more painful than revealing. This truth revelation isn't meant to be a private breakthrough. It's an invitation to help others experience the same healing through authentic family relationships. Jesus often works through those who have recently experienced truth exposure to help awaken others who are still carrying secrets alone. Your newfound freedom serves as both personal blessing and ministry opportunity to your extended family and community who need to see that being truly known can lead to deeper love rather than rejection. As you navigate this new reality of your family member knowing your truth, stay consistently grounded in faith. Jesus reminds you that while one person knowing your truth is significant, the journey of authentic living continues beyond this single revelation. Maintain the spiritual sensitivity that allowed you to recognize this exposure as divine timing rather than tragic accident. Guard against returning to hiding or creating new walls that keep other family members at a distance. Let your authenticity continue to flow from genuine faith and daily attention to Jesus' presence in your family relationships. With this new experience of being known comes ongoing responsibility to remain open and honest. Use this moment wisely to discern what healthy vulnerability looks like in your family. Not every truth needs to be shared with everyone immediately, but living in constant hiding creates spiritual death. Embrace this journey with both humility and confidence, showing others that authentic family connection comes from staying connected to Jesus daily through prayer, worship, scripture, and courageous honesty when He calls you to reveal yourself. Picture a future where you consistently live authentically with your entire family. Imagine family members understanding you at depths you never thought possible, healing conversations arriving precisely when needed, and your sense of belonging expanding beyond anything you've experienced before. Jesus stands with you, encouraging you to embrace this journey of being truly known with complete trust. This is truly your moment to experience deeper family connection through the courage of authentic living. This marks the beginning of a time when your family relationships, communication patterns, and emotional intimacy will be more aligned with heaven's design than ever before. Accept this blessing with gratitude and remember that you're surrounded by divine support on this journey of being genuinely known. The path ahead holds countless opportunities to experience Jesus' healing through family members who see the real you and love you anyway. What joy awaits as you learn to live without the exhausting burden of hiding essential parts of yourself from the people who matter most. If this message has awakened something in your spirit about authentic family relationships, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful spiritual exchange and allows us to continue sharing these divine revelations with those who need them most. Your generosity helps fund our mission to help others recognize that truth exposure can be divine healing. If you're ready to acknowledge that a family member now knows your truth, type 888 in the comments below as your declaration of stepping into authentic family living. The journey of authentic family relationships continues beyond this revelation as you step into new reality with this family member who now knows your truth. Stay grounded in scripture and prayer that keeps your heart open and your boundaries healthy. Every moment of authentic connection you create could be the exact encouragement someone else has been waiting to see. Your growing authenticity serves as inspiration for others wondering if their family could handle knowing the real them. Move forward with an honest heart, a discerning mind, and a responsive spirit. Create opportunities for others to experience the freedom of being truly known as you enjoy the deeper connection coming your way. The spiritual language of truth and healing has always been part of how Jesus works with families who love him by choosing to embrace being known rather than continuing to hide. You join a long tradition of faithful people who have learned to trust that authentic love is stronger than the fear of exposure. The tears your family member cried were tears of finally understanding you, and more beautiful moments of connection are coming.